That's so wonderful. So, Aman, yes. So, Aman, you are an educationist and motivator, right?
Yes.
So, how long? What do you do basically?
Well, I've been in education for the last 20 years, and you know that education is quite ubiquitous in the world. And I feel that I definitely grew up in an atmosphere which definitely taught me to be a better person. And thereafter, I got this muse and motivation to inspire the people around. So it shows the strain to be into, mainstream education.
Wonderful. So, beside being a motivator, you are a motivator to many lives. What motivates you or inspires you the most?
Well, I think life is definitely a roller coaster ride. I definitely envisage many things, from life. And I know not all of these can be accomplished in the world, but I definitely made a humble endeavor. So my motivation obviously is my mother. She definitely has raised me in an atmosphere that was full of encouragement and it bolstered and nudged me in every aspect. And I believe we all can mobilize resources and do some incredible jobs in terms of helping, the world around. And I've seen so much of, misery, despondency, and excruciation in the world. So I feel we all can do so much to definitely expand this world and be able to create more innocuous, planet.
Wonderful. Well, Aman, what's most important to you? Is it education or is it health?
I believe both go hand in hand because without health, education would be of no use. So I primarily, emphasize great deal on education, and for that you need to have sound mind and sound body. So I definitely feel that in these most excruciating times of virus on one side and violence on the other side, we can definitely do a lot more to protect ourselves from all these deadliest viruses. And we have seen utter devastation and so much of fall on in the world in the last 2 years. And now it is a time for us to wake up and start a new chapter and do some good things. I mean, I know it has caused so much of hiatus and so much of ruckus, but still, I'm sure humans have the capacity to adapt and survive. And it is this will in humans that definitely motivates them to do some incredible things in life.
Actually, I second that. Really agree to each and every word that you have said. Aman, what's your lesson from life so far?
I think life definitely has not been easy for each one of us, and we definitely have our respective pitfalls, shortcomings, and so much of despondency that we all go through. But then, obviously, basic motivation in life is to get up again, to stand up, to do some good things, to be of great asset to the world. And I've been just doing exactly that. I mean, from last 20 years, I've definitely made a great endeavor in terms of helping so many fine people around across the continent. I definitely, as a novice or as a neophyte, when I started my job, I still had a great reference, and in this span of 20 years, I definitely been able to touch the globe. And truly, it definitely has given me so much dividends and rewards and the love and obviously the kind of response I receive from the people. No doubt, it makes me the most affluent in the world. So what else can you crave for when you have the universe with you? And I feel it's a very rewarding profession of mine. And that really helps me each time to do so much more for the world. And that's my biggest inspiration and a great lesson that I've learned in life to be of great help, to be benevolent, to be generous, and to always be with the world.
Wonderful, man. Aman, you are such an inspirational. I'm inspired from you from such a long time. So it was a wonderful and it was a pleasure talking to you tonight on this FM Gold 100.1 megahertz. Well, Aman, any request from your side to our listeners?
Well, well, I definitely would like to dedicate one song as well. And I've been listening to music because I feel music definitely has got the power and that very essence that can definitely diffuse our stress and expulsion. And obviously, it can blow our mind, body, and soul. So my message is just to be sanguine, to be optimistic. I mean, within the world, there's a way, and every cloud is a silver lining. So we all can do so much in the world. And I feel just enjoy, cheer up, pep up yourselves and listen to music, diffuse your agony, the misery that you are surrounded sometimes with. And I'm sure we can wrap up ourselves with some good thoughts and we can leave it to the universe and let it take its final call. And we are just nothing but mere puppets in its hands. So I believe we all can do so much to just make ourselves more euphoric in life. So let's have a quick music. And if you can dedicate this song to all my loved ones, it'll be more than a pleasure for me.
Wonderful. I'll definitely do that. Thank you so much for connecting us, Aman, and being an inspiration to every listener out there.
Thank you so much, Mukta. You've been a wonderful person, let me tell you. And you have definitely internationalized All India Radio to that extent. And you've been an integral part of it for the last 20 years. That's more than a decade. And I feel it's just been an incredible journey of yours as well, which really inspires all the viewers and listeners out here as well. So I wish you lots of luck and congratulate you for all the accomplishments you've made so far. Keep rocking, and you have a long way to go to just accomplish so many more things in the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. So that was Aman, a beautiful Aman, and a beautiful educationist and motivator for all of us. And I'm sure you all going to love the track that he's asked me to request and play right away. That's Enrique Iglesias, Bailamos.
Esta noche bailamos
Hello?
de vuelta a la vida.
Hello?
light and effervescence which is there in your voice, in your personality, great going. And the song that Aman sir had just put up, and it is a favorite song of mine as well. I am more into Enrique Iglesias' father, Julio Iglesias, and I would just like to say, quote a statement of Julio Iglesias that he said once that uh, when I say I love you, no matter how short-lived it is, but I say with all my heart. So this is my message for the Valentine's Day week. And please ask Aman sir if there's any other song, that could be played.
Sure. If Aman sir is around and is listening to us, definitely he will put a request to us back again on 53010, or he may call us back on the same number. Thank you so much for connecting to us, Dr. Mashweta.
So, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. So that was Mahashweta out there, another listener. And if any one of you do want to connect to us, please call us on 011234211081. I have about 18 minutes on the line, so please, you can do that. Or alternately, you can put me an SMS. You just have to type gold and space and then RJ Mukta, and then your request and send it to us on 53010. We are here waiting for you. Another track coming your way is George. That's George what? That's George Baker. Okay, that is Paloma Blanca.